Hello! Quick unboxing. This time it's for the GameStorm Castle 360EX all-in-one liquid cooler. It's quite an interesting one because it's obviously a 360mm, so 3x120 all-in-one. But it supports AuraSync, Razor Chroma, the Gigabyte Fusion, MSI Mystic Light and ASRock Polychrome Sync. So it supports all the common sort of RGB LED specifications, which is rather interesting. And here's another one. It's like half the price of the NZXT Z73. I mean, it's got a little, spinny LED thing on it. So yes, let's have a look and see what we get. Right, 1, 2, 3 120mm fans. Let's just take one out. Oh, they've got some quite interesting sort of blades. Can you see the little edges, like a little spoiler on there? Can you see that? No, I don't think these are LED. I think they're just PWM. So they're not LED ones. They've got some rubber grommets on that edge around the screw holes. So there's 3 of those. That'll be the, let's just pull this back, that'll be the box that's got all the fitting bits in it. So let's have a quick look in there. That's that empty. So there's a little manual, fold out manual. Let's have a very quick look at that. So it's sort of in the Lego tradition with no words. So all looking, yeah, nice. All looking relatively straightforward. There's a little controller. Oh, there's different cables on there. ASRock, Asus, MSI, Gigabyte. So there's different plug-in cables. That's the center thing for the pump, which has got the pretty logo on it. And there's a fan splitter. So yeah, that powers something. Let's check the manual, see what that does. Now we see how good the manual is. See how clear things are. On off. That's a speed. Oh, it's a speed. So you can either use the little controller to set your fan speed. So that, and then you sort of leave it at 1 speed. Or you can connect it to something else there, which goes into the motherboard header there. So oh no, that's idiot. That's the that is the LED controller. Ah, that's a bit sneaky. So if your motherboard doesn't have funky fancy pants 3-pin 5V RGB headers, you can use this to power the LED on the pump. So in other words, you can fit this to any computer and it will have the funky LEDs. Obviously you get more control if you've got the connector on the motherboard and can use the software, but nonetheless you can still connect it up and light it up to any computer because they include a little thing. So that's Wow, that's quite good. So yeah, got to the bottom of that. And in here will be, what's that? There's a big metal, that's quite a nice badge actually, big metal case badge. And it is actually quite a sizable, like a millimetre thick metal actual badge with a sticky pad on the back of it. And then these are all your various fittings. It seems like there's a lot in there. That's because it has to cope with both Intel and AMD in one box. I think these are quite interesting here, these little things here, because when you attach the, when you poke the pins through, you can slide this on and it will sort of lock it in place so that when you're moving it around, they don't fall out. Because one of the really annoying things about some of them is when you're poking them through, you have to poke them through and they don't stay, so they can fall out, while you're getting all four in. The first one you put in wriggles and falls out. So that's quite a nice little touch. It's I think it's got a bit of thought to it. I do like to see a bit of thought, because thought usually means it's easier to use. Right, let's look at the main thing. So here's the pump. You've got the paste pre-applied, and here's the radiator. So we'll take that box away, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to get a tape measure and we'll see how long these tubes are. That's just a bit of cardboard from the box. So it's quite a sizable little radiator. It's got a bit at the end as well, the air trap. So that's quite good. Right, let's see how long these are. I'll try and do it from where they join to the end of the thing. So that is, it's going to be, they are actually quite long. Right, stand up. Take a bit of a gamble there, but we'll get a better, more accurate measurement if I do that. So that's going to about 42, 43 centimetres. Actually, at least 42. So we'll say 42. We'll say 43. 43 centimetres. So does that mean on a case? Oh my goodness! You might be able to mount it that way. That's really interesting. Yeah. So you get some quite good tubing on that, and then there's the pump, and the pump's got like an LED thing, and there's like an open and close, so I guess you twist it and it comes off, and then you put your little case decal in, and there'll probably be a way of, that little thing there, there'll probably be a way of sort of 3D printing something else or something like that, I don't know, but it's obviously got some pretty LEDs on it. My only criticism therefore would be that the fans aren't LED, but it's £100, whereas the Z73 is 200. Yeah. Wow. So yeah. Any questions or any comments? Stick them in the comments. I do reply to all the comments, so don't be afraid to ask anything. This is going in a build that I'm doing for a customer very soon, so we'll see it again in a future video. Yeah, as always, thanks for watching.